We all know those GLP-1 injections work wonders, but that price tag almost gave me a heart attack when my insurance denied coverage. I was staring at a choice between paying my mortgage or paying for weight loss. Talk about a rock in a hard place. Then I found Elevate Health compounded semaglutide at just $58 with payment plans that don't require a second mortgage. Same medication, same results, but a price that real folks can actually afford. Visit joinelevate.com today. That's JOINELEVATE.com. Your wallet will be as happy as your waistline. This medication is not FDA approved.
Hi babes and welcome to a brand new episode of the Final FronTia. It's me, Tia Kofi, and if there is one thing you know about me, it is that I am a massive Six the Musical fan. And on this week's episode, we've got the writers of Six the Musical and Why Am I So Single? It's Toby Marlow and Lucy Moss, aka Marlow and Moss, iconic duo. Usually I just start by talking, so this is now the beginning of the podcast. Hello, thank you for joining me.
Thank you for having us.
Welcome to my home. I live in a void.
It's lovely. I love what you've done with the place.
It is gorgeous. This is very exciting. I know everyone who is listening / watching / enjoying understands that I have once or twice seen a musical called Six the Musical. Have you heard of it? Do you know?
I've heard good things. Yeah.
About Henry VIII, but he's not in it.
Yeah, it's weird, right? That's wild.
Choice, but okay.
So this is very exciting for me to talk to you about all of these things. But before we get onto that, I want to know about like the musical theatre that you enjoy. Like historically, what have been your favourite shows that you've seen in the musical theatre world?
Oh my gosh. I was actually in New York last week.
Humble brag.
I know. Not to go on about it. But, and I saw 2 new musicals. One was the adaptation of Death Becomes Her, which was amazing. I loved it.
Is that Megan Hilty?
It was so funny. And like, because it's like an amazing film. I was like, how are they going to adapt this? Like the script is so good, the performance is so good. But actually, like it was completely on point, which was amazing.
Okay, that's fierce.
And the other one I saw was called Maybe Happy Ending. And it was just like the most beautiful like set and direction that I've ever seen. Like it was so moving. I genuinely like run to see it if you have the opportunity to be in New York. Like it was so good.
Okay.
So those are my current ones.
I want to see both of them.
Run to see them.
I'm so
Scamper along.
I really want to.
Don't walk, run.
I will run to the airport. Oh my gosh, it's just eternally impossible. Do you know what I mean?
There are too many.
My favourite musical is Wicked the Movie Part 1.
Honestly, so.
Actually, I literally watched it and I was like, why do you work in theatre? This is better than anything I've ever seen. I'm kidding. But
it's a faithful adaptation. It's really well done.
It's just so stunning. It's so stunning to see such an incredible movie musical. It was,
It's so obvious that it's been made by a team of people who like love and understand musicals and stage musicals. Do you know what I mean? Like it's just so, it's like faithful, but then like such a giant yes and. Like it's so cool.
It's brilliant.
Do you have like an Elphaba Glinda dynamic? Like which one's which?
I feel like probably Elphaba Glinda.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think I'm the Elphaba.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Wait, now I want to know why.
Because Lucy has very green skin.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
incredibly green.
Oh, it's aesthetic.
I'm wearing a lot of makeup right now.
And
I don't know what makeup is. I've never worn it in my life. What is that?
Wait, actually, now I'm thinking about it. Oh, the answer is it's both of us really, because I feel like
hence the beauty of the film.
Yeah.
Of the musical. It was originally a stage show, apparently.
I've heard that.
I've
heard rumours.
I feel like we kind of oscillate being the one that's like, wait, this isn't right, or like really outspoken and really like
everyone's like, oh, it's fine.
Yeah. So it's kind of like it does go back and forth.
Yeah, instead of flying off. So yeah, sometimes I'll fly off the handle.
Is that like in your writing dynamic, like working together?
Writing, or like when stuff comes up and one will be like, wait, that's not fair and that's not just. They have to set animals free. And the one's like, oh, Elfie, come on.
Let the people have their pets.
Think about what you've worked and waited for. You know what I mean? But
dropping in the lyrics, I love that.
Well, a little bit. Just a little bit. But stage musicals, I will shout out Such a Sondheim Girl.
Okay, classic.
Such a Sondheim girl.
Very
I love
valid.
Sweeney. I love Into the Woods.
Sweeney.
I love Merrily. Do you know what I mean?
I love Merrily.
They're all just
I love
like
Company.
Merrily, oh my God, it just breaks my heart. We went to go see it in like, do you remember, it was like 2018?
Yeah, it was like a
Was it
production at
Lambda?
Lambda.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it was the Masters Musical Theatre students, and we went to go and see it. And this was kind of like in like the whirlwind moment of like everything six changing our lives for the first time. And it was really, really a crazy time. And we went to go see this production, but she like sat in the front row and watched this show about these like musical theatre writers that like about the start they were like bitter and jaded, and like you see them like growing estranged from each other, and then it like ends with them when they were like young and hopeful, and we're there like just like being like, oh my god, this is horrifying to make anyone watch this, and I'm just sobbing our face off one of these poor students who'd probably been like wicked people in the front row crying.
You were emotionally engaged. Sorry, you said Sweeney Todd, and like my brain latched onto that because I cannot hear that musical reference and not in my head be shouting the word Sweeney over and over again in a very high-pitched voice.
Sweeney,
yeah. So I take it you like musical theatre then?
I've never heard that song before. I've never heard that song before. Yeah.
Yes, and Ariana Grande, Wicked the movie, part 1, part 2. Forget.
Bury that. My close personal friend Ariana Grande.
Oh my god! Yeah. Wait, who you met the Wicked people? I saw on Instagram the app.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we say met. What happened was they were being ushered past and Ariana Grande said my name. And that was our 3-second interaction. And then we moved on.
You're going to be in part 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not filmed yet.
Yeah, they're redoing the whole thing.
Well, the rumors about Dorothy appearing, I think now's the time for me to... Can I say that
Oh my gosh.
I'm Dorothy... I can't say. I produced a puppy. Sorry.
Okay,
I can't
cool.
say. No.
I wonder what she was going to say.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's
I'm
wild.
so annoyed.
I feel like you've probably been asked like questions about the writing process a million times, but I want to know like about where the inception of Six came from. And I say this as if I already don't know the answer to this question.
The first thing I have in my head is, well, she goes, doodly doodly doo. And I go,
Cut from Merrily. Yeah.
Bit of Merrily the musical.
Nice.
The question was, how did Six come about?
Yeah. The origins.
Well, basically, we were at uni and we were friends and we did like shows together a lot. And we'd kind of always said like, oh my God, we should write a musical together one day. And then the university's Musical Theatre Society wants to take an original show to the Edinburgh Fringe Festival.
Love.
Best place in the world. Mm-hmm. And so like applied with like some ideas and then they were like, yeah, you got the gig.
Yeah,
and then, and then I was like, cool. And then I was like, oh, this is a perfect opportunity for us to write together for this like fun end of uni summer project called Lucy. And I was like, okay, so this summer, Edinburgh Fringe, we write a show together. It's about the 6 Wives of Henry VIII, but they're a girl group. What do you think?
Oh, and I said yes, surprisingly enough.
Yeah. Yes, 1,000 times yes.
But I was like, that sounds like it could be the worst thing in the world. Like that was my first reaction was like, yes, but we have to just make sure it's not terrible. It was like
That's so valid.
Imagine like a really terrible version of what that could be.
No, like fully, no, from the description. Can't lie. Like you're so right. Because I think I did a lot of student theatre as well, and you have those moments where you sort of like, I don't know if it was the same for you, but you have to like stand up in front of the committee and everyone says like, I would like to, this is a real thing that I did in my first year of uni, and I've never admitted this. Me and my friend Anna stood up and we were like, we would like to present to you Romeo and Juliet. However, it's a musical. Lady Capulet, she's throwing a party, but she does Shirley Bassey's version of Get the Party Started. Juliet will sing Leona Lewis's Bleeding Love. Like, now I reflect on it, horrific. Really bad.
Sounds perfect.
Conceived and Juliet.
Yeah, you literally made it up.
Prequel.
Like,
Called Romeo and.
Romeo Plus.
Romeo Plus.
Yeah, but like I would have absolutely butchered that. so I can understand like sometimes you have those moments with student theatre where you're like, this could work, but it needs to be like a trusty pair of hands. And I'm glad you were trusted.
Thank God, actually.
Well, it's because throughout my whole time at uni, from the very first time I saw Lucy Moore's work, I was like, oh wait, this person is a literal genius. Anything that we were to do together would be so much fun to do, and I would learn so much. in my own craft just by being around her.
That's so nice.
That's so
I've
lovely.
never heard of Toby at university. I was like, who is that? No, I'm kidding.
There was a restraining order.
Did you meet through the Musical Theatre Society?
Well, we met because I was a fan, and it was in first term of first year, and Lucy had directed a play called Road, and
Love
Road.
Road.
I'm going to do physical theatre, and it was all very like I'd really thought loads about it for like months before in a way that was like
it was incredible.
Really intense, which isn't what I'm usually like. Actually, very
Such a Glinda.
Yeah, such a Glinda.
So frothy. Then I watched it and I was like, oh my God, that was I can't believe that was a student production. I can't believe that was directed by someone that is like my age, if maybe a few months older. And then I was like, sorry to out you as the elderly hag you are.
But that's brutal.
But then I was like, okay, well, I have to know who did this. It's incredible. And then I was leaving the theatre, and my friend was like, that person at the cash point there, that's Lucy Moss who directed it. And I was like, I'm going to say hi. I was like, I'm so sorry you don't know me, but I just saw Road, and I just think it was most, and you were like, thank you.
That's so lovely.
It was really sweet.
And I auditioned for Lucy like 2 weeks later.
Wait, what was the show?
It was a play called Ajax 440.
Yeah, it was a new piece of new writing. It was like a Greek myth, but retold as like a sort of parable about video game addiction.
Yeah, it was really cool.
Oh,
it was cool, actually.
Netflix's Chaos. You invented that
Exactly,
back in the day. Yeah.
Well, Henry did.
Henry
the
did.
playwright.
Slay Henry.
Shout out to Henry.
And then I auditioned for that, and I got the gig. So it turns out it is who you know.
Networking.
It really is. I also did Road at uni, and I was the technical director. Thank you. In the tech box.
Very important. Very important job.
Putting in gels into the lights. That's
Oh
a technical
my
term. Thank you.
gosh, wow.
Thanks, multi-talented. I do feel like that's like such a formative thing, because like all of the friends that I still have now from university, like people that I lived with in London after we came back down, they're all from the student theatre.
Mhm.
Like I could not, honest to God, probably because I didn't turn up to any of my lectures, also didn't finish my degree. Sorry, Nottingham. Could not name you one person from my course by name. By sight, I remember one person from doing like French. Like I did a French module, but like could not give you their names. But you like form those relationships from the extracurricular.
It's so true.
It's so true.
Yeah, same with us. I feel like all our friends from uni are people from theatre and theatre adjacent.
Literally still getting drunk at someone's house and then gathering around a piano to sing No One Wants the Wicked. It's just still alive.
This is so relatable.
It is forever.
That's what we do while we're setting up the podcast. Not a joke.
Do you know who else didn't finish uni?
Who?
Alpha Throp.
Spoilers.
Oh
no!
Cut that,
Because
cut that out.
it's just a film. No one knows what happens. It's just a film. We're still waiting for part 2.
Yeah.
Don't know how it ends.
Yeah. She could go back to uni and finish her degree. That's what part. She said, "No, I'm going to go back and finish it for good."
That's why it's called.
That's why it's called for
That's
good.
why it's called for good.
That's why you write as well. That was too quick. That was good. I like that. So obviously you took it up to the Edinburgh Fringe. What was the process from there? Because I feel like it caught fire, that first university production. People were like, what happened from there?
Yeah, it was wild. Like, it was just a thing where, like, the first show, there was, like, maybe, 50 people or something. And then after that, it was just, like, selling out. And, like, I was actually back at our uni rehearsing another show. And Toby was just phoning me the whole time, being like, wait, this other person came to see it. This agent, this, like, rights person, this other person, like, everyone's kind of, and it was, and that was, like, the wildest thing. Like, we had no, like, zero, like, less than zero expectation of, like, anything happening. And I remember particularly there was this one moment where Toby called me and was like, this, like, pub theatre in London wants to do, like, 3 nights of it, like, of the show in London. And that, like, blew my mind. I was, like, screaming and jumping up and down like I won the lottery. I was like, I can't believe, like, a professional, like, someone professional wants to, like, take our writing and our show and, like, do that moving forward. So I feel like, and then it was kind of like what ended up happening was that, like, a bunch of producers came and we ended up meeting the producers that we work with still today.
Wow.
And they kind of were like, let's do some showcases. And then from the showcases, we did the album. And then we kind of did, like, this sort of, like, tour and return to Edinburgh and then into the West End, and just kind of kept snowballing. But, like, everything always felt like the same as that first time, and that was like, somebody wants to do a professional version, which was like, this is beyond what I could, like, ever imagine.
I think it was kind of the moment where one of the producers that we work with now, Kenny
Mm.
Wax, was like, okay, so I have a theatre in the West End where we don't have performances on Mondays at the moment. I'd like to showcase your show on those Mondays over Christmas, on like 3 Mondays. And like we're literally in his office on Shaftesbury Avenue looking at like the Lamers Theatre opposite. And I was like, okay, this is kind of maxed out any expectation I had for my life beyond anything I could have thought of. And then kind of like that maxed out feeling has kind of like continued.
Like I remember so early on, like we were like with our like lawyer going through like, the contract stuff that was like, now if it goes to Broadway, and we were literally like cracking up. We're like, oh yeah, if it goes to Broadway, like good man. And they're like, yeah, now like if there's merchandise, we're like, oh yeah, like put it in our contract that we need merchandise for free. Like, la, la. And then it's like. And then just all that happened.
Like 6 months later, the producers turn up like, okay, here's a cardboard box with 7 T-shirts, 7 caps. And we're like, oh my God.
You contractually requested, and we were like, oh my God, it was a joke. It was a joke. It was a joke. We don't need it.
That's so funny.
Bottles, because they're very good.
Lovely water bottles.
Yeah, very good.
I actually have a 6 water bottle.
Hey, do you have the metal one or the one with the straw?
I've got the purple metal one.
Yeah, it's good. The ones with the straws are really good as well.
The original one with the flippy straw. Yeah. I don't even think they sell them anymore.
No, I don't think they do. I don't know if they do.
On the market briefly, didn't they?
I don't know. But they have the cast have those ones. So for them on stage and stuff. And I personally have. Oh yeah, but then they brought them back. Maybe they've brought them back.
I think. I don't know. sixthemusical.com/merch.
Link below. I genuinely like hearing you both talk about it. Like I can still feel the energy that it still feels like it's like wild that this is all happening. Like it hasn't settled. It hasn't sort of sunk in that this is like real life.
No, for sure. I mean, even like a month ago, we were in Tokyo. And like seeing the like Japanese cast opening 6 there in like in Japanese, and like it was just like this insane, unreal experience of being like, wait, I can't believe this is like, how is this still like blowing my mind?
Who, like had a Catherine Parr t-shirt from like Etsy, and I was like,
wild.
How does anyone know this?
In countries where they literally wouldn't have even studied this subject matter, so like their education of Henry VIII and his wives is this musical.
Literally. And also our musical director who was out there, Katie, was like, I'm just out, Katie getting really emotional about that. She was like, wait, nobody here knows who Henry was, but they know who the wives are. Like, we've done it.
No,
like,
really?
We've rewritten history and like actually kind of a slay. Like,
it was a very emotional week.
It was emotional.
Because we've been working so much on Why Am I So Single for the last 2 years, and like doing like some six bits and bobs as they came up, but we hadn't really like been like really like involved in like a production for a while. And I think being there and like meeting everyone and seeing and like how like significant it was to them and to the team, it was just like it was a really to like be at a location where like it, because of like the context of like them not having studied it as much, and it was very emotional.
It was emotional.
Yeah, of course.
It's just so grateful still that we get to have experiences like that.
The fandom, like, especially the queendom, like really like hold and uplift you, because I'm fully sat there. My TikTok algorithm, I'm like, I don't speak Japanese, but I will be watching this Mega 6. Oh, it's from the 15th of March. Haven't seen this one. Like, it's very that kind of energy.
So good in Japanese.
Sounds so good.
Yeah. Wild.
The casts there are so good.
Oh my God. Like, unbelievable.
Mad.
And the translation is so good. It's so clever how they've done it. The translator was the most cleverest person in the world. It's so cool.
Yeah.
But more important than that, Anne Boleyn has like a green dip dye ombre wig. That's my most important takeaway from that.
It's so good.
It's gorgy.
Really gorgeous wig.
I mean, the fandom that you have, the queendom, obviously support and uplift, and you have written another musical as well. And the fans have sort of like transferred over with you to that new production. How does that feel?
It's so amazing.
I feel like I've gone into like, this is your life. Like, I feel like you're going to cry.
Here's a clip from the show.
Let's take a look.
But yeah, no, it feels just so amazing. And I think it's like fun because, you know, we wrote 6, the album came out in like 2018. And I feel like Why Am I So Single is like, probably a bit more like grown up, not just in terms of its like themes and the sort of like swearing and whatever, but also like in terms of the like writing and the kind of like depth of some of it. And I think it's really cool that like, I guess like the queendom has kind of grown up from when they were kind of younger. I mean, actually the most terrifying thing that people sometimes say to me is, I grew up with 6, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm 800 years old. But I feel like it's kind of cool that it's like, kind of like, I don't know, like growing up with the shows in many ways. I don't know. Growing up with us, I guess, is what it feels like.
No, I totally feel that as well, because I have people being like, oh my God, like, I was in primary school when I watched season 2 of Drag Race, and I'm like,
Yeah.
so I am mathematically old enough to be your grandfather at this point. Like, what is going on? It is wild, but it's also nice to see that like progression, as you said, like people are growing up with your shows.
Yeah,
that's wild.
It's so wild.
I'm so glad that the Six fans came to see it and enjoyed it, and we got some really nice like messages and nice conversations with people afterwards. Very grateful people came.
Of course, people came, but I feel like there may be a way for them to relive the experience. Through the medium of song.
Yeah, the album.
I'm not known for my subtlety.
You mean the album, right?
Yeah.
It was hit it. Yeah, the album's coming out.
That's so exciting.
Or maybe it is out.
Yeah.
Depending on when this is out.
No, this is live. It's live right now.
It's live. Sorry.
I think, what date is the album out?
Tonight at midnight.
It's out now.
It's out.
How exciting.
Oh my gosh.
God, the magic of podcasting. Yeah, please listen to it.
Yeah.
It sounds so good.
We're really, really proud of it.
Yeah.
Wait, is it your 4th cast album that you have?
Oh my God.
I would say, I think it's our third.
Third.
We've got the 2 6 ones.
That one.
Yeah.
Yeah, third. Okay.
Third.
Yeah.
Wow, fake fan. Sorry, I said 4th.
But yeah, we really like worked on it for a while, and you know, it's come out after the show's closed, and it's because we really like wanted to make sure it was like exactly what we wanted it to be. Mm-hmm. And like the engineers, the producers, the cast, the musicians, everyone who's worked on it is an absolute genius.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm so excited for people to hear it. Like I haven't felt this like excited about something in so long. It's so nice when you've like made the thing and then you like, I just can't wait to share it with everyone.
That is so exciting. I mean, obviously I've come appropriately dressed for the musical, so I will be streaming and listening. This was my audition. You see me in enough Six costumes, and spoiler, I didn't secure the role. So obviously I thought I'd switch it up this time. And I'll be ready for whatever the next musical is as well. No pressure. But I am waiting for the third one.
Yeah. It's called Dear Kofi.
Yeah.
The musical.
And somehow I won't get the part. That will happen. So speaking of no pressure, at the end of this podcast, what we like to do is a scene. And producer Poppy chooses the scene based on something that we've spoken about throughout. Or just sometimes something that they feel like. Baby J, we had Hannah Lowther on, and Baby J just chose EastEnders, and we hadn't even mentioned EastEnders. So producer Poppy, what have you chosen for us to perform this week?
A bit of Wicked.
What's it about?
Got the scene with the wizard, Glinda and Elphaba.
Oh my God.
So shall I be the wizard?
You'll be the wizard.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like that's perfect casting.
Yeah.
I also failed to get into Legally Blonde. I'd just like to clarify for everyone listening, at no point have I actually auditioned for any of these shows. So this isn't like this is just a bit that I'm doing. I'm not like secretly bitter. Like,
Although I have seen you perform them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Halfway to heaven. Absolute studies.
Way back in the day.
Yeah. First time I met
Thank you. That is the first time.
Performing Six.
3 of us performing all 6 roles.
Yeah. It was amazing.
Woe Adams, myself, and Pixie Polite. 2 of the 3 of us have now been on Drag Race. Whoa. Step it up. Yeah, that is wild.
Yeah.
I totally forgot about that.
Stunning. Huge fan. I was a fan first.
Oh no. Oh gosh. I think at that point in my life, I guarantee that I did Berlin and Howard. I'm fairly certain that was my energy.
Yes. And I feel like I've also heard you perform No Way.
Yes, at the London Palladium.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes
that was amazing.
Like,
that was
honestly,
the coolest thing ever.
Sometimes I feel like I can relate on the like, sometimes you say things out loud. Like I performed a song from your show at the London Palladium in front of you and Renee, who originated the role on the soundtrack. Saying stuff like that out loud, I'm like, no, it's a bit silly, isn't it?
It was incredible. I was like, oh wow, this music is being played at the London Palladium.
Literally.
It was so cool.
I hope the PRS came through.
I have to check.
Yeah,
I'll call my lawyer.
I'll do a deep dive on that. Anyway, back to Wicked.
Okay, I've been spinning out about this because I'm terrified. But I feel like the wizard's got a lot of lines and I'm not sure I can handle the part.
Okay.
So I feel like maybe, how would you all feel about me being Glinda?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we've got Elphaba, we've got Morrible, and we've got the wizard.
I could be Morrible and the wizard.
Okay.
Okay, fair.
Okay. And then you'll be Elphaba.
I'll be Elphaba. I might just do it in a northern accent.
I think you should.
Just to see.
Yeah.
Like in the film.
Yeah. Like Cynthia.
Yeah. In part 2. Right?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, and I played Dorothy, Australian. Oh,
my God.
Oh, no.
Where are my shoes?
That's one of my lines.
that bit where she loses her shoes. Oh
Yeah, famously.
Yeah.
Right, so I'm Elphaba, Morrible, and the Wizard.
Yeah.
Glinda.
Yeah.
And are you going native accent?
I was going to attempt a sort of like American thing, but I am now regretting that decision.
No, you said it now. I think that's what it is.
Gosh.
We commit to it. The opposite of 6, we're not doing native accents.
No,
we're just going to... And we will need to differentiate between your 2 characters. No pressure.
I'll do like a British Morrible American Wizard.
Yeah.
Something like that. Or wait, or any other thoughts?
I thought your Australian was really good a second ago.
I thought, where are my shoes?
Yeah.
Where are my shoes?
If you could get that in at the end of the scene, just to denote that it's over, if you could just shout, where are my shoes?
Yeah.
Okay, yes.
And
Perfect.
Yes, as a kind of like, a coda, yeah.
That's good.
we could all
Okay.
do it, actually.
Yeah, 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
I've-
Where are my shoes?
Yeah.
I've not read a word, so we're doing it now.
Okay.
We're doing it
I'm
live.
sweating. I'm so scared. Okay.
And scene.
Glory, Oski.
You did it. You actually...
No, it's in pain. Quick, how do I reverse it?
You can't.
What?
Oh my God. So sorry, I swore at you. You can't reverse the spell. Spells are unreversible. To the wizard. I knew it. I knew she had the power. I told you.
You planned all this?
For you too, dearie. You benefit too. And this is only the beginning. Look.
Valley Girl Wizard, we love.
Gosh.
yeah.
The wizard pulls a lever and the back of the stage opens to reveal an enormous cage full of chattering, shrieking monkeys, all with wings on their backs.
If this is what you can do your first time out, sky's the limit. Such wingspan. Oh, won't they make perfect spies?
Spies.
You're right. That's a harsh word. What about scouts? That's what they'll be, really. They'll fly around Oz and report any subversive animal activity.
So it's you. You're behind it all.
Elphaba, when I first got here, there was discord and discontent. And where I come from, everyone knows the best way to bring folks together is to give them a really good enemy.
You can't read this book at all, can you? That's why you need an enemy and spies and cages. You have no real power.
Exactly. And that's why I need you. Don't you see? The world's your oyster now. You have so many opportunities ahead of you. You both do.
Oh, thank you, your Ozness.
The two of you, it's time I raised you high. Yes, the time has come for you to have the chance to use.
No!
2, 1. Where are my shoes?
Scene. Thank you both so much
That was
for
emotional,
joining me.
actually. That's emotional.
That was emotional. I think...
It's universal. What's up about reshooting? Let's run to the plane. Oh, and we've got to see those 2 shows while we're there.
That was fun.
Where are my shoes?
Thank you both for joining me. We are actually in the Universal building at this moment in time, so it's very believable. They'll just run down the stairs.
Jeff?
Not here. Sad.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you both for joining me. I really appreciate it. That was a fun time. We had a fun time.
Had a fun time. Thank you so much.
Chaos. I will be streaming the new cast album. Available now.
Yeah!
Yay!
Ready for my self-tape for the 3rd musical.
Yeah.
Cool. Do you have any secret plans in motion? We'll discuss it later. That's not for you. But thank you both so much.
Thank
I appreciate
you.
it.
Thank you for having us.